Frantzdy Pierrot, thank you for talking to TR2 World. Now, you play for Haiti for the national team, right? You guys are going to go to a World Cup for the first time since 1974. You weren't born, you were born well after that. But can you just talk about the mythos of that World Cup and your country being able to go there?
I mean, it's crazy, you know, even word cannot describe how that feels, you know. It's been a long time since, you know, Haiti went to a World Cup, and for us to do it, it was a dream come true. Because as a young kid, you heard about Haiti going to the World Cup for a long time, but, you know, and also Haiti is a country that we support other teams, you know. So like most people in Haiti, they support Brazil or Argentina. So to be able to go to the World Cup, people can say, you know what, we're gonna support Haiti. It's crazy.
Can you talk about the moment you guys qualified? No doubt your phone was like buzzing throughout the night.
It was so many messages. I didn't even have time to even talk to anyone. I was so happy. The emotions, you know, I spoke to my dad. He was really happy. All the family, friends, they were sending me messages, congratulating me and stuff. Coaches, everyone. It was a proud moment, not only for me, but also for the whole country, because, you know, there's a lot been going on in the country, not a lot of people know about, but just to be able to make our people happy and you know, it was amazing.
One of my favorite things is to go back and watch those first reactions from players after qualifying. We had those crazy pictures from Cape Verde qualifying, Curacao qualifying. And looking back now for you guys, you've had some time to digest the idea of going to the biggest tournament in the world, right? How does that feel to be a part of this generation of Haitian players?
It's amazing because we know that this is one of the most hard competition to get in for any country, and the old generation did it, and now it's us. You know, it's something that until now we still, even me, I cannot process it yet, because you know, after we qualify, I had to go back to the club, and I was dealing with some injuries, and I know it's gonna hit me once the season is over, because everything is gonna be focused on getting ready for the World Cup. But the only thing I can say is just seeing how happy everybody was, and it was a dream come true.
Does the 48 team edition of this World Cup, does the expansion of the World Cup take anything away from Haiti going to the big tournament?
No, because we had to play a lot of games. You know, we had to play a lot of games, and we also play against some tough teams like Costa Rica, Honduras. Those are some of the teams that played the World Cup before. To beat them and to go to the World Cup, it was really tough, you know, and we were dealing with a lot of injuries, we were dealing with a lot of fatigue. So to be able to win against those teams, it was really hard. So that doesn't take away from what we did, because everybody know how hard it is to make it to the World Cup. So
my dad was born in the 60s, and he can name like every Brazilian team from like the 70s to the World Cup that went to the World Cup. For you guys though, you know, for casual fans, if they looked at the list of World Cup teams right now for the 2026 edition, they'd be surprised that Haiti is there. But can you just talk about the process that you guys went through? I mean, when you go into Transfer Market, Wikipedia, and you look at the Haitian team's competitive record, you guys had that semifinal appearance at the Gold Cup in 2019. So it's not really, this success isn't really out of nowhere, is it?
No, it's a team that's been, you know, we've been progressively getting better each year.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of players now are coming to play for Haiti. A lot of players who's playing at, you know, top league. And also, if you look at our teams, if we are able to qualify, it's because we might not be the most talented team in the competition, you know, for the qualification and stuff, but we were together. Everyone was like this. So we knew that we only got each other. So we had, if I had to sprint from here to go to the other side, then, you know, this was the sacrifice that I had to make in order, you know, to help the team. So the most important part about the whole competition was the fact that we were a group. And I think for the World Cup, we know that more players are gonna come, and also a lot of people are gonna be watching. So it's gonna be good.
Speaking of those people watching, there's a lot of like Haitian communities
Yes.
in the US, right? Mostly in like Miami. But for your games, how big are you expecting that atmosphere to be? The chance from the
It's
crowds?
gonna be crazy because in Boston there's a lot of Haitian.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of it's a big community, and they love football. And me playing in Boston, it's
You grew up in Boston, right?
something I
Melrose High
cannot
School,
describe.
yeah.
So just playing there and seeing my family, you know, my dad is a big fan of football, my mom, so just seeing them there is gonna be amazing, all my friends. And also it's the first time that, you know, the Haitian people are gonna be able to watch us
Yeah.
because of everything
In
that's going
person,
on in the
right?
country. And to go back to the whole qualification, when I say it was tough, we never played one home game. So can you imagine?
Yeah.
We had to play in another country. All those tournaments, we had to do preparation in another country. So it was not easy at all, you know.
With football being the #1 sport in Haiti, how much was that pressure on your shoulders? You know, you said you didn't play at home, but you still felt that pressure a little
Of
bit, right?
course.
To be the spirit of a whole
Playing
country.
for Haiti, it's another pressure because the whole country is watching you, and the whole country is counting on you because people live for football. Everything that's going on in the country, if we're playing, everything stops.
Yeah.
There's
Wow.
no crime. People are watching the game, and if we win, everybody's in the street celebrating, you know. And mind you, they have a lot of problems. There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
You know, we are the only one who actually bring them happiness, and also that can actually make them forget what's going on in the country.
Yeah.
This is why the pressure is a lot, because they only got us.
Speaking of pressure, let's look at your group, Group C, Brazil, Morocco, Scotland. On paper,
Yeah.
I mean, many would say qualifying was the trophy here.
Huh.
But how do you see your chances?
I mean, just think about it. Nobody believed that we'd be in the World Cup.
Yeah.
So anything is possible. Obviously, it's the World Cup. Every team is gonna come ready. We respect all those teams in the group, but you know, as a team, we're gonna do the best preparation and be ready for those teams,
Yeah.
and we will see what happens.
Out of the teams, who are you most expecting to play?
All of them. It's the World Cup. Who doesn't want any team, any country? But obviously, Brazil is like one of the biggest one because of the relationship that, you know, a lot of people have with them in Haiti. So I would say like 60 or 50% of people in Haiti are Brazil fan. They know all the Brazil players. So, but now they have no choice but to support us.
They have to support
it's gonna be funny to watch people rooting for us, not Brazil. So.
And let me ask you this. You've been in Turkey since February. You're on loan here at Çaykur Rizespor. My question is, how has playing in Turkey, in Europe, in your mind, prepared you for football's biggest stage?
I mean, with my experience, you know, I've played in a lot of big competition, Champions League, Europa League. With all my experiences, I know that I've been ready and playing for the national team, having all these caps, playing all these countries. So,
in the US, the conversation hasn't really been about the World Cup as much as it's been about security concerns, political turmoil kind of overshadowing the sport. As a player, as someone who grew up there, as someone who maybe has family members who are going through the hardships of being human in the US, does that take anything away from your approach of going to the World Cup? Is it just football for you right now?
I mean, I understand that there's a lot going on in the world, and also that everybody have a lot of opinions. But for me, I try to keep it football.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm focused on, because nothing else that comes around it, there's nothing I can do about it, But obviously, we want the competition to be something that everybody enjoy. All the fans can go without any stress, because this is one of the biggest, I'm gonna say the biggest competition that any football player dream to play in. So we obviously want to see the fans happy. We obviously want to see all of our fans in the stadium. But there's a lot going on in the world right now, so we just gotta wait and see, and hopefully everything is gonna go smooth when the time comes.
All right, Frantzdy Pierrot, thank you for talking to Pierrot.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.